runner-up from the state of Wisconsin 1550 Tour, and congratulations to you and your company.
Well, that's a real award. I've got two things to celebrate today. This is the 16th. It's my 51st wedding anniversary.
That is wonderful. Well, congratulations on that as well. I'll tell you what, I'll take that and we'll move it right here. We want to let you know that because this was so well received, we're bringing it back to you today. It's a set of 2 rust removers called Magica, and that's why Russ is all dressed up in his magic outfit. It's L80503. $15.61. Now what you'll get is a spray bottle, and you will also get the gel. Show us, Russ, how this works. Now, I want to hold this up very quickly because this is the one that I actually sprayed before we went to a break just about, oh, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. It took about less than 2 minutes for all of those rust stains to come out of this piece of fabric. That's just one of the things that we're going to be able to do. What else can you do with it?
We're going to spray this, this shirt here.
Okay, and we'll hold it right there.
Put it
and let
right
me just
there.
hold this so everybody can see. There's the rust stain.
The rust.
We're going to go ahead and let that work. Can you see it's already disappearing? Yeah. Now we'll let that sit.
It's gone.
And let's look at a couple of other things. You've got a rusty bicycle
wheel. And put it over here.
Right.
Everyone's got a bicycle wheel. You just put it there, and
should I hold that for you?
It'll really,
okay,
it'll really start to rust. Well, the rust is working. You know, rust is everywhere. It's like it never sleeps, and it works. It never goes on vacation, and it's everywhere in the world.
And you can see how that's coming off. Now, Russ, all you did was just spray a little bit on there.
Spray a little bit.
And it comes right off. Now, if we wipe it, does it come off a little more too?
Well, it'll go a little fast. Leave it a minute. Let me do a carpet here for a second.
I'll hold this in place, and can you do the carpet while I give you this? Here's your spray.
Now we're going to take you know, who really should have got the award is I have five children, 3 daughters and 2 sons, and they're all over, and they find rust in Florida, and they see it's coming right off of there.
It comes right up. Now, Russ, let's talk about what causes rust, because it really is a chemical process.
Right.
And you'll find it in your carpets. You will also find rust in sinks and tubs and basins. And it can be one of the hardest things to remove. I mentioned earlier that I actually brushed up against something, didn't even realize that I had done it. I took off a denim shirt, and I had a large rust stain on my shirt. I thought I wouldn't be able to get it out. I used the Magica, and it came right out. Now, you can see how that stain is just coming right out of the carpet, and we want you to also take a look at this bicycle wheel.
If when I wipe it a little bit.
You thought, oh, it's rusty, it's been sitting in the backyard, it's been rained on, it's not going to be any good anymore.
Also,
look at the difference here. Boy,
it's all gone.
Now, what I want to do, take a look at that part, and then let me just spin this wheel around a little bit, Russ, so that they can see. This is what it used to look like. Take a look at all that rust.
I could just spray the whole wheel, and that would all.
Just in a matter of moments, just spraying it with just a little bit.
Right.
Now we've got a chair.
Now see on this carpet, it's all gone already.
Look at that.
Now you know, one of the biggest things that rust are antiques, because they've been around many years. So we're just going to spray this chair here. This is an old antique chair.
Okay.
And then in a minute we'll come back, and it'll be gone. You know, doilies and pottery and everything like that rust.
So we'll be able to use this on our antiques. We'll be able to use it on your car, your RV, your bathtub, your bicycle, your carpets, concrete.
On boats too.
On boats? Yeah. That's a really good point.
Leah, we're going to spray this now, and then we'll come back to this.
Okay. Now, and all he's doing is spraying it directly on the fabric. It doesn't.
You want to spray the carpet again?
We will, but I'll tell you what. First, can we take a phone call?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Lorraine.
Hi there.
You're on the air with Leah, and please meet Russ.
Hi, Russ. How are you?
Good, thank you.
That's good.
What do you think about the Magica?
I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
I have a few pieces of clothing that have rust stains in them, but they've already been washed a few times. You know, trying to get them out. Will this product work on them?
Oh, yeah.
It will.
The washing machine won't take it out, but the Magica will remove it. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I'm from Oshkosh, and we have a lot of children's clothing there that they put in a washing machine, and then the rust will take it right away.
The Magica takes it right out. So even if you've already washed it, what this does is it literally loosens the properties.
It reverses it and changes the oxidation back. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's what I wanted to hear.
Good.
That's
Well,
right.
Lorraine, I'm glad that you dialed in.
So am I.
And let us know how it worked
Hey,
for you.
thanks, Lorraine.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. I'll tell you what, Russ, what I'd like to do, we've got a few
Yeah.
photographs here because
Right.
I want people to see. Now, you saw how quickly this worked on some of the things that we showed you today, and just for time's sake, we're showing you some things like the fabric and the bike wheel. But take a look at this. How about that countertop with rust all over it, that nothing gets out? You use your detergent with a little abrasive, and that doesn't get it
No.
out. Magica will get it out. Take a look at this. That has been removed by Magica. That stain is gone. That rust stain is gone.
Gone.
Look at this. Do you
Yeah.
have a basin, a toilet? Do you have a tub that's got rust stains? This is going to remove it, and Magica will remove it. Russ, we've got somebody else on the phone.
Okay.
So let's say good morning.
Hi,
to
good morning.
Nancy.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning,
I'm
Nancy.
fine. Good morning. What I was wondering is, I have rust on my car,
Oh, yeah.
and I have some on my hubcaps and also on, the car itself. Not a lot. Is this going to work?
Sure. Just put it on the car. Sometimes we use the difference between the spray bottle and the gel. The gel stays right where the rust is. It has the same thickener that you have in hairspray or in ice cream, and so that's where you use the gel. Or on the car, another place where we find people with a lot of rust, Leah, is on motorhomes. You know where those little screws are?
Right.
And down in Florida, those little rust spots come out.
Right.
And so that's a good thing.
So Nancy, probably the rest that you have maybe from the rain and from being out in the elements and the snow and things like that.
Right.
This is certainly going to work. And because you get two formations, either in the spray or the gel just adheres a little better. And so if it's someplace where it might drip down, use the gel.
Oh, great.
Look at
Okay.
Leah, look at.
Thanks a lot for calling.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye. Now, we
Bye-bye.
want to show you, we'll hold
all
our
gone.
shirt up. Look at this. Remember that stain that Russ sprayed? That rust stain is gone. Out of that fabric. That big circle of rust that we had just a moment ago is gone. And that has taken just a couple of minutes. Now, you're getting two bottles, and as I said, you're going to get the spray formation. You'll also get the gel formation. Put this in your cupboard with all of the other household cleaners that you use, because this is something you're going to reach for time and time again. Russ, we're going to go back to the phone. A lot of people want to talk to you
Leah,
this
look
morning.
at this antique chair here.
We'll show the chair. I'll tell you, leave it right there, and they'll
Okay.
come right to it.
See,
Let's
it's
say
all gone. That
gone.
that
Look at
was
that seat
like
cushion.
30 seconds.
Boy,
So,
all
you know,
those
if you got
rust spots
old
gone.
pots in antiques or doilies or old keys, or another thing that's rusty is in older homes, that door plate. It's
Right.
really rusty. You could just
spray
take
it
a little
right on.
spray and put it right on.
and the rust almost dissolves away. Let's say good morning to Isla, shall we?
Isla, how are you?
Hi, Isla.
I'm fine. I'm from Fremont, Michigan.
All right.
Nice to have you with us this morning. What do you
Thank
think
you.
about Russ's Magica?
Well, I have a terrible rust problem in my dishwasher, in my toilet, sink, and bathtub.
Well,
and I
then-
have no idea how it gets there. And I have scrubbed with everything, and I cannot remove
And
it.
the abrasives don't take it off.
No.
Okay,
Right.
well, just spray it, and a lot of people also, Leah, have it. Let me show you this one again.
Okay.
Go back to this picture.
We want to get the toilet.
No, well, the toilet, yeah.
Okay.
Here, you see,
I'll tell you what. Let me hold it, Russ, so we can show the
see,
camera.
I was just putting it. It'll come out there too. I was just going around the inside of the toilet. But what I want to show too,
Okay, hold on just a sec.
on your house, you're mentioning about this siding. See, where you have either any type of siding, if you water your grass and you get the rust on the side of the house, see,
There it is.
see that is gone.
That's the.
This is
that's
the
how it started.
beginning, and then
How
I
long
just
do you have to wait?
you wait, maybe between 30 seconds and a minute, and then it'll start to reverse the oxidation. See, and then it's all gone. See, here it was. It's on a Wisconsin home, and we have a lot of rust up there.
And
Then,
Well, I
then-
think we have it in our water. We have city
Yeah.
water here, and I think it's in our water.
well,
so what you're probably going to want to do